Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the 8th episode of Turabian Pulse of Knowledge. The first topic of today is life after death. The following is excerpted from Allama's Majlis titled Risk. In Quran, Allah states that He gives bounties to humans and these bounties remain as long as the humans on whom Allah has bestowed the bounties continue distributing them to others. Risk is one such bounty. And again, Allah states in Quran that Allah gives risk to Shaheed, one who has died in the way of Allah. So then it is important that Shaheed also should be able to distribute the risk to others. Otherwise, Allah, based on the rule that was stated earlier, would stop this bounty if it was not distributed. So it's confirmed now logically that Shaheed distributes the risk that he receives from Allah. The risk can be of any type. Risk is risk of aql, risk of ruh. Any kind of risk that Shaheed receives from Allah, he distributes it to others. So that's why we ask from Shahada, we go to their tombs and we ask them for bounties. This is an answer to those who say that we should not ask from the dead. In Majlis titled Ittisal bil Ghaib, Allama narrated a hadith from the 6th Imam, from Amali of Shaykh Saduq, that one who denies three things is certainly not from us. Number 1, Miraj of Rasul. Number 2, questioning in the grave. And number 3, Shafa'at. In a majlis titled Surah Hajj, Allama stated the following 2 points. Wahhabis say not to visit graves as there is nothing in them except dust and bones, but Allah in Surah Hajj says that He will raise the people from their graves. This clearly indicates that there is more than dust and bones in the graves. The second point Allama stated in that same majlis was Surah Mumtahana says that it is kuffar who have lost hope from the people of the grave. Our next topic is light, Noor. In the 6th speech of Tafsir of Surah Ibrahim, Allama states that in Quran the word Noor appears 40 times and everywhere it is in singular. Nowhere in Quran does it appear as a plural noun. On the other hand, Zulumat, darkness, always appears in the Quran in its plural form and never in the singular, which is Zulmat. In the same speech, Allama mentions that one reference of the hadith that the light of Rasulullah was the first creation of Allah is the book Uyun Akhbar Reza, where it has been narrated by Imam Ali al-Raza. In the 7th speech of Tafsir of Surah Ibrahim, Allama stated, Amir al-Mu'mineen said, O Salman and O Jundab, my marifat, that is cognizance, with Noor is the marifat of Allah. That leads us to our next topic, marifat, which is the cognizance. And in 29th speech of Tafsir of Surah Muhammad, Allama states that the 6th Imam said that the life of Arifin, the cognizant people, has three components: fear, hope, and love. Fear comes from knowledge, hope comes from certainty, and love comes from marifat. The proof of fear is running away from sins. The proof of hope is asking. The proof of love is to sacrifice everything for the loved one. The last topic for today is Mashiyyat and Marzi. This is from the 8th speech of Tafsir of Ali Imran. There is a difference between Mashiyyat and Marzi of Allah, whereas some people take it to mean the same. Their reasoning is that if Allah gave power to someone, then they deserved it. But then Allah created swine and at the same time made their meat haram. The creation of swine is Mashiyyat and their being haram is His Marzi. With this, I bid farewell with a request for du'as and a salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.